What's up, SNA fans? This is Super Ninja Austin back here with another video. And man, this is the biggest video I've ever made in all of YouTube wrestling. And sorry, I know it's late. It's like about 3 days late now, but I thought I might do the video anyways of the WrestleMania 40 night 1 and night 2 edition of the SNA podcast. I'm gonna be reviewing WrestleMania night 1 first. So we're gonna be talking about what exactly went down on WrestleMania Saturday, and from start to finish. And this year's WrestleMania was the greatest one we could have ever seen in years. And also, yeah, even though, like I found the night 2 WrestleMania this year more better than night 1, but still it was a great show, like overall. Like I'll tell you, at least 9 times out of 10, like overall, but I'll say, let's give you a little sneak peek. I'll say night 2 was a perfect 10, if you ask me. But we're gonna get to that in just a moment, but we're gonna talk about what exactly went down on the biggest show of the year, and it starts off with a new intro with Now Then Now Forever and Together, and it really do kind of give you the Avengers Endgame vibe, if that makes sense to you guys, with the narrator being, I believe, the Undertaker. But yeah, saying then, now, and forever and together, until WrestleMania was opened by Triple H, which he was like, "Welcome to WrestleMania," and then he introduced, this is the new era of WWE, and we started right with Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley, which Rhea Ripley got started off like with her ramming Becky Lynch right into the upper right side of the turnbuckle. This is where the referee didn't start counting the 1, 2, and 3 and 4 until she got right off of Becky Lynch, right after spearing her shoulder right into the ribs of Becky. And this is where Rhea Ripley stared at the referee saying, like, you can't control me in this match, especially tonight at the biggest show. And this is where she hits a single axe handle right onto the back afterwards, onto Becky's back. And this is where Rhea Ripley started yelling at Becky Lynch, saying like mommy is always on top. And this is where she tried to go for a suplex, but Becky Lynch counter into a small package. But this is where Rhea Ripley got back off her feet and then hit her with a suplex. This is where we got Rhea Ripley didn't try to go for a pin, but Becky Lynch kicks out of it at 2.7, I believe. But anyway, this is where we got Rhea Ripley just starts shoving her right into the head, which I'm not sure if that was a smart idea of mommy, but this is where then Becky Lynch started hitting the forearm right to her face. This is where Rhea Ripley started hitting a right hand and then an axe handle. This is where she Irish whipped her right into the left side, hit her with a missile drop kick, and then this is where Rhea Ripley then went right on her knees. This is where she started dusting her shoulders off sarcastically. She didn't have to break that much of a sweat. And I was like, this kind of reminds me of watching an episode of Kim Possible with Becky Lynch being like a real life Kim Possible, while Rhea Ripley's like a purple smoke version of Shigo. But anyways, this is where Rhea Ripley then start beating her chest like with her hands, with her right hand. No, it was just her right hand, yeah. But anyway, this is where she went right on the top rope afterwards. And I believe she's trying to go for a frog splash, trying to be like a female Australian version of what's his name, Eddie Guerrero. But Becky Lynch then got back up and went right up on that exact top turnbuckles in the bottom left and hit a double underhook suplex right onto the Eradicator. This is where we got Becky Lynch was down and she slowly got back up. This is where she started hitting right hands right on to Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch did that to Rhea Ripley when she got up. This is where she started going right hand. This is where Rhea Ripley started going back with